Hi and welcome. This week we're pulling back from learning about Renaissance fresco to learn about the practical application of digital technology for your final artist project. Last week you learned the historical and cultural context of Renaissance fresco and studied humanism, the difference between wall painting and fresco, the two types of fresco, and the characteristics of early to high Renaissance fresco. You also learned about Renaissance patronage and the artist-patron relationship. Your assignment was to choose one of the 5 fresco painters and the artist's corresponding fresco and give a presentation using PowerPoint or video. You are to present information on the artist's life, accomplishments, beliefs and interests, associations, contributions to art in the world, and major commissions, and you were then asked to describe the artist's fresco in terms of its history, including patronage, location, the materials and artist techniques, and any other relevant facts. This week, you're learning about the importance of digital technology and the emerging field of digital art history. As art historians, it's very important that you consider art history in the digital age and how you can make use of digital tools to become a creator, not just a consumer of digital media. This means you need to learn how to go beyond old-school presentation techniques like PowerPoint, Word, and videos, and use digital programs. This skill-building video will get you started and introduce you to 2 digital programs, Adobe Muse and Adobe Photoshop. You will use these programs to create an online presentation for your final project on the artist and fresco you chose in last week's assignment. You will learn how to work with text, digital images, and videos to create your online presentation using these 2 innovative programs, and this will enable you to integrate digital media into the field of art history. First, let's look at an online presentation on an artist, Gian Lorenzo Bernini. This online presentation is actually a web page, and that's the brilliance of being able to use these 2 programs because you can present any artist, any work of art, and go much farther than just a mere blog or, say, sending someone a video presentation done in PowerPoint. What you can do is set this page up, like here's a 5-page artist introduction. You've got the introduction, you've got the early style, you've got mature style, late style, and a conclusion. So in this one website, the designer has created an introduction page that introduces you to the artist. You'll see here on the left there's a slideshow of self-portraits of Bernini. And then the second part of the introduction discusses the stylistic evolution of Bernini's genius and also provides a slideshow. You can import video into these pages as well, and I'm going to teach you how to do that. The early style page, you've got a brief introduction of the early style, and then underneath that you have kind of a slideshow within tabbed panels by year that show each work of art by year that represent the stylistic changes of Bernini. And each tabbed panel goes by year and chooses one work of art to describe Bernini's style for that period. And then you've got a summary of Bernini's early style. This is also done for mature style. And under mature style, it goes by years to trace Bernini's mature style. And each one has descriptions with representative artworks. The late style is done as well. And then there's a conclusion page, which bullet points specific things of interest for each category. And then there's a works cited at the end. So as you can see, this is a wonderful way to present an artist or a work of art and use this for art history. So let's start with Adobe Muse and Adobe Photoshop, the 2 programs that you'll use to create this presentation. First, if you're a student at the Academy of Art University, you log into your page and go to the portal dashboard and then scroll down to software keys. When you click on that link, you will see that you will be able to download and get a request a key for Adobe Creative Cloud. Now, Creative Cloud is the master, it's like the brain of Adobe. And under Creative Cloud, you can download every single program that Adobe offers. So as a student, you will be able to request a key and be able to get Adobe Creative Cloud for free. If you look up here, I actually have Adobe Creative Cloud. And you can see all of the installed applications. And there's Photoshop, and of course, there's Muse. They also have a place for assets, so if you want to go into their market and download different assets like backgrounds and grid patterns and brushes and stuff like that, you can certainly do that. That's all part of it. They also offer fonts that you can download and add to. So it's a very sophisticated, wonderful way of using creative tools and digital programs as an art historian, all under the umbrella of Creative Cloud. So if you are not a student at the Academy of Art University, you can still get a student rate at Creative Cloud. And what you do is go to adobe.com. And then if you'll look on the adobe.com webpage, you see special offer for students. You can certainly do this once you leave school too. It's not that expensive. You can see is get Photoshop as part of Creative Cloud for $29.99 a month. But you can actually, as a student, get Creative Cloud much more expensively. And if you look down here, it is $19.99 to get Adobe Creative Cloud per month. And that means that any program you want to use, any assets you want to get, you can. You even get a cloud digital upload where you can store art projects in the cloud through Adobe. But anyway, that's a really good resource for you, whether you're a student or not. As an art historian, you can get it, and I think it's $39 a month if you're not a student. So that's very affordable. Okay, so on your lesson plan, this is where you want to start. Once you have gotten Creative Cloud, either through the software key at AAU or you've purchased the Creative Cloud through Adobe, install Adobe Muse and install Photoshop. And you can do this if you're on a Mac or if you're on a PC. They offer both. Once you have downloaded Muse and Photoshop, go to the link on your assignment page, and this will take you to the Adobe Muse tutorial page. And this is where you want to start once you've downloaded your programs. Start here with an overview. This is a 1-minute tour, which is just a brief overview of what Muse is. Once you've watched that video, go to number 2, which is Essentials for Beginners, and go through each link, how to set up a new site, how to set up a master page. These are just very short tutorials just to show you how to do things, how to get started. Very simple. The next, and this is really innovative, ready to use it. This is where you want to click on a hands-on project to use Adobe Muse for the first time. It is 34 minutes, and they provide all of the assets you need. In other words, start here where it says Get Files. Download those files, get the PDF cheat sheet, and then begin with video 1, which is right here. And then go to video 2. So basically, each step of the way, they have a video that will take you through a step-by-step lesson to get you introduced to Adobe Muse and do some basic things that you'll need. And the beauty of it is that you can work between the videos and pause the video and then go to the Adobe Muse program and then do what they tell you to do, then go back to the video and press start again. So each step of the way you can go back and forth between the video and the program and use it and get oriented with Muse. Another very, very good resource for Muse is Adobe TV. Adobe TV is kind of their home page for all of their Adobe Muse instructional videos. They have almost every video that you can imagine, everything from the deeper things like triggers and targets to just basic stuff like setting up a site, adding customizable slideshows. So this goes beyond the basics and introduces you to like search engine optimization, things like that. And you can scroll through and look at their most viewed, their featured, highest rated, etc. Another very, very good resource is YouTube. Terry White is an Adobe evangelist that has been around a long time. He is very, very good. And I have given you a link to this video. Watch this video. This is a wonderful video on 10 things beginners want to know how to do. Love this video. And once you are on this page, go ahead and subscribe to Terry White. The wonderful thing too about YouTube is, say if you are confused about how to create slideshows, you can actually search YouTube, create a slideshow in Muse, and you'll notice that they have lots and lots and lots of videos on how to create a slideshow in Adobe Muse. You want to be careful about what you're looking at because some of these are not official Muse representatives. However, you can always look for Terry White. He's incredibly good. And lynda.com is one of the best instructional video companies. So this will show you anything by lynda.com you can trust too. So use YouTube, and Photoshop also has the same thing that Muse does. It says new to Photoshop Creative Cloud. That's what CC stands for, is Creative Cloud. So start here. There's the overview video, and then here's all your essentials for beginners. Very simple. And then here's the ready to use it. And it's wonderful. It's 19 minutes long. You'll have a lot of fun with these. They are fun. You go get the files first, download them, and then just go through the 4 videos. There are 4 videos that just introduce you to Adobe Photoshop to get you started. So as an overview, here's a reminder of what you need to do. First, go get Creative Cloud and download Adobe Muse and Photoshop. And in Creative Cloud, you either get it free through AAU and request a software key off of your dashboard page, or you can go straight to Adobe Creative Cloud or Adobe and buy Creative Cloud as a student or an individual, and go ahead and install Creative Cloud and then install your program. And it's very easy, very, very self-explanatory. And then once you've done that, go through all the videos and tutorials. And if you have any question at all, feel free to email me or call me, or search on YouTube. Very simple. And once you've gone through the basics this week, next week we'll learn the specifics on creating your final project, your online presentation of your artist and your fresco using Muse and Photoshop. So this week we'll do the tutorials, and next week we'll learn how to create your presentation. And have fun, because these 2 programs are incredibly fun. And as an art historian, you will really, really enjoy learning something deeper and more technologically based in order to give a voice to art and art history, and much more fun and interesting than the same old presentation using PowerPoint. So enjoy and have a good day.